everyone, this is Maylan Studart for PATV, and we're coming to you from Hofstra University at the first presidential debate between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton here on Long Island. Today we're talking to millennials to see why they're one of the largest voting blocs in the country alongside baby boomers, but they're not excited enough to actually go out and cast that ballot. They are actually very much less represented in actually voting. So let's go check out some millennials and speak to them on why they chose their candidate and why they're going out to vote.
I think there's kind of just this desensitization to the voting process and in general for millennials, and I think especially it's this phenomenon that we're seeing come out now where trust is a huge issue, and I think millennials are feeling as though they're not a part of the process or that their vote doesn't matter or that we're being downplayed by baby boomers. And so I think it's just overall this kind of sensation that millennials feel that our importance is being downplayed.
I feel like with Bernie, like he had a lot of people, and like there are a lot of people like our age that were really behind him. So I feel like right now people are trying to identify with like one of the two, and it's really hard for someone to relate to like everyone with the topic, so they don't want to make the wrong choice. And I feel like eventually it turns into like they just don't know how to make the decision, so it doesn't end up actually getting voted on.
Most millennials seem to be liberal and left-leaning, so if they don't come out, that's fine with me, because that's actually better for Trump.
I do find that very concerning, especially because millennials are such a large chunk of the vote. And I definitely am going to make sure I go to the polls on voting on Election Day.
I'm registered as an independent. I'm definitely voting, but I don't know who for sure yet. Probably Gary Johnson. Not completely sure.
Right now, I'm leaning towards third party, but if one of them are able to convince me today, then I'll see.
Voting this election year, I don't know. This is my first year of eligibility to vote, and it's very hard to decide if I want to vote or not. I know it comes down to us, like as a younger generation, our voice really counts because our vote this year really leads the way for younger generations in the future.
I think what we'll start seeing is young people, really rethinking that idea of maybe voting third party or not voting at all, and particularly because the polls are so close. They'll reconsider and weigh the importance of voting and, supporting a major party candidate.